Hello friends, welcome to Short Moral Tales. In a small town where the shadows of economic struggles loomed large, there lived a young woman named Amelia. She came from a family burdened with financial hardships, and her dreams of excelling in academics seemed like distant stars in an unforgiving sky. Amelia's grades were below average, and she felt helpless, thinking that her family's economic problems had condemned her to a life of mediocrity. One rainy afternoon, as Amelia rummaged through her family's old belongings in search of anything useful, she stumbled upon a dusty, weathered journal. The journal belonged to her late grandmother, who had also faced economic hardships but had found strength through her unwavering will. As Amelia read her grandmother's words, tears streamed down her cheeks. She discovered that her grandmother had been a brilliant and ambitious young woman herself. But circumstances had prevented her from fulfilling her dreams. Yet, despite the adversities, her grandmother had never lost hope or abandoned her dreams entirely. Feeling a profound connection to her grandmother's struggles, Amelia vowed to change her fate and break free from the chains of her family's financial burdens. She became determined to use her education as a means to lift her family out of poverty and make her grandmother's unfulfilled dreams a reality through her own achievements. Amelia's journey to academic excellence was an uphill battle. She faced ridicule from her peers and criticism from her family, who couldn't understand her sudden ambition. But Amelia pressed on, fueled by the memory of her grandmother and her unshakable belief in the power of her will. She sought part-time work as a waitress to contribute to her family's finances while also dedicating countless hours to her studies. The weight of responsibility and expectations was heavy, but Amelia refused to be crushed under its burden. As she struggled to balance work, studies, and family obligations, Amelia faced numerous setbacks and disappointments. She knew that the path to success was paved with determination and resilience. With each passing day, Amelia's grades improved, and she slowly but steadily climbed the academic ladder. Her professors noticed her dedication and passion, and they offered guidance and support. Amelia's family began to see the transformation in her, and their skepticism turned into admiration and pride. One fateful day, while scrolling through a local newspaper, Amelia's eyes caught a small advertisement that would change her life forever. It was an invitation to participate in the prestigious Rising Stars Scholarship Challenge, a highly competitive competition that offered a chance for students like Amelia to win a full scholarship for their higher education. Amelia felt a spark of hope ignite within her as she read about the scholarship challenge. It was an opportunity to break free from the cycle of poverty, to prove to herself and her family that she was capable of achieving greatness. She knew it would be an uphill battle, but she had an unwavering belief in the power of her will. Determined to give it her all, Amelia threw herself into preparation. She sought guidance from her teachers, spent hours in her room, and sought every opportunity to improve her skills. There were times when self-doubt crept in, and she faced countless obstacles, but she refused to be defeated. Finally, the day of the competition of Rising Stars Scholarship Challenge approached. Amelia's excitement and nervousness reached a crescendo. The competition required finalists to present their accomplishments and aspirations before a panel of esteemed judges and a live audience. It was a daunting prospect, but Amelia knew this was her chance to shine. On the grand stage, Amelia stood with her heart pounding in her chest. She looked out into the audience, where her family, friends, and teachers sat, their eyes filled with hope and encouragement. With her grandmother's journal clutched in her hands, Amelia began her presentation. She spoke passionately about her struggles and the sacrifices her family had made to support her education. She shared how her grandmother's story had inspired her to believe in the power of her will. Amelia's words resonated with everyone in the room. Her authenticity, determination, and vulnerability moved the judges and the audience. As she spoke about her dreams of creating positive change in the world, her voice rang with conviction, and tears glistened in her eyes. When Amelia finished her presentation, there was a moment of silence before the auditorium erupted in thunderous applause. The audience recognized the raw power of her will and the strength she had demonstrated throughout her journey. As the judges deliberated, Amelia's heart was filled with a mix of anxiety and hope. She had poured her heart and soul into that moment, and all she could do now was wait. Finally, the moment of truth arrived. The lead judge stepped forward and announced, "The winner of the Rising Stars Scholarship Challenge is Amelia." Tears of joy streamed down Amelia's cheeks as she accepted the scholarship. She had proven to herself and everyone around her that the power of will could overcome any obstacle. Her journey from a struggling student to a beacon of hope had touched the hearts of many. With the scholarship supporting her dreams, Amelia went on to excel in her studies and make a significant impact in her chosen field. She never forgot the lessons she learned on that fateful day, the day she discovered the true power of her will and the extraordinary heights it could take her. Amelia's story became an inspiration to countless others, and she became an advocate for education and empowerment. She celebrates the power of will and believed that with determination, even the most challenging dreams could become a brilliant reality. Thanks for watching. See you soon with a new short moral tale. Bye.